right, welcome to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Tonight, the Boston Celtics rolling into the Bay Area, where many here believe that all roads and paths to the NBA championship still run through Oakland and Oracle Arena. The home team back at the crib for the first time in 8 days. Fourth game now without Kevin Durant. Thompson back out to Green. Thompson with the floater, and he knocks down the first bucket of the ball game. Bradley lost the handle. Clay for three. Got it.
You need a better computer.
Green missed the slam, looked for the foul, and Bradley shows him how it's done at the other end. Thompson blows by Horford. Great fake. Bad pass by Green, who turns it over. Bradley on another break. Avery Bradley got blocked. 10-5 lead for the Warriors. Curry, nice ball fake, and got the reverse to fall. League leaders in three-point field goal attempts per game. That time Crowder gets a 2 inside.
His reemergence into the lineup really is going to help their ball movement.
Avery Bradley on the pull-up, got it.
Could have done. I think it's just saying they should have done something as Thomas knocks in
a reevaluation, and we'll see from there. Let's go to Mark Jones and Jeff Van Gundy.
Yeah, never a good sight when you saw him. They thought the skyhook was dead, Jeff.
It is.
Another three ball by Isaiah Thomas. Iguodala subbed into the ball game during the break. On the break, nice dive to McGee, who blows the layup, and Curry had his back. Team and his coaching staff and himself on blast, saying basically they blew the game, as McCaw get text or phone calls to his head coach Brad Stevens saying, hey coach, I wasn't throwing anybody under the bus post game when things were emotional. Iguodala for three.
Point in time, and I want what's best for this team, and I know by being the leader and that guy, when I say things, they're going to get blown out of proportion.
Thomas does. He has enough equity to express himself the way that he did in wake of that loss.
For his play, you know, he referenced the Phoenix game in some ways as Barnes finds.
Jaylen Brown with the extra pass to Terry Rozier, and Iguodala goes to work on the rookie and took him to school. Celtics rank 13th in field goal percentage defense as Iguodala hurts them. Green off the nice David West feed. Great locker room presence, and Steve Kerr actually saying that he's a good. And they turn it over 2-on-1 for the Celtics. Olynyk with the slam at the other end.
Did it right there. I just don't get that part of how the game's developed.
Yeah. Celtics with a 4-on-1. Rozier, nice finish over West.
They are one of the smartest teams in the league. They play to their identity as Horford.
Isaiah Thomas still on the bench for Boston, as is Steph Curry. Thompson, that's a good matchup. Smart is a real good defender for the Celtics. Horford inside off the good dime by Rozier. Jaylen Brown cuts to the basket, gets the feed, and one.
And 10 losses or whatever what it was either. So
it's trying to talk a 40% three-point shooter.
He's not behind, and that's great defense by the Warriors. He's the only all-star, and they're 2 games behind a team that has 4 all-stars. These guys are having incredibly good years as Barnes hustled stars. Now there's been some injuries on their team, but I'm just so impressed as Johnson finishes.
Another possession. Steph dribbled into traffic, threw up a wild shot. Cross court to McCaw, inside Thompson with the layup. 8 on the shot clock for Smart, not a great three-point shooter. And the run out for Green, room service. Golden State on an 8-1 run. Green with the floater, got it. That was last April. Thomas splits the double team, and his floater game is pure.
Good guy. I think he's taken some tough shots here tonight, which doesn't make sense because he's such a good player.
Thompson raising up and knocking another one down over tonight. And his third since Kevin Durant was injured. Amir Johnson off the nice Crowder epidemic. And Amir Johnson against Isaiah Thomas. Now out on the wing, faces him up and fires right over the top of him. Thomas launching, got it! That was a marvelous shot. Draymond Green leaving the floater short. Comes right out back to Thompson, along two. McCaw with the rebound. Thompson again. 2-on-1. Thomas says, I like the three. Boy, bodies flying all over the place. And Avery Bradley. Keep in mind, Avery Bradley was the Celtics' leading rebounder before he was injured. Curry with a sick reverse. Thomas. Olynyk. What do you make of that, Olynyk? Matt Barnes also in. Curry with the three. Yes. To think that it's close is even saying something for a guy that stopped playing a long time ago. As Olynyk gets the reverse.
I think they have some limits talent-wise, but not as Olynyk with the cut. But I think they can give him a good push.
Curry with the fake on Jaylen Brown, drills it. He got the rookie up in the air, and Curry with a little something to say afterwards, expressing himself to the rookie. Put him in the blender here, Jeff.
Great shot fake after the pickup, and the three at the buzzer.
That's for you, young fella. Back after this. 2-game losing streak. Marcus Smart ties the game.
They have some limitations offensively right now, but when they move it like that.
Horford with a nice show and go. And a soft touch inside. Crowder from downtown. Wet.
And no Klay Thompson right now.
Olynyk got it back. 3 on the clock. Crowder made the last one. And Bradley with the overplay on defense. The steal and the slam. The lead swelling to 9 with Thomas. Guarded by Iguodala. Stare down 3 is pure.
Whatever. It's
Any
all
part
legal.
of the body's okay.
It's all legal.
And 3 minutes to go. Golden State down 11. McCaw on the drive. Bradley. Horford almost had it tipped away. Bradley rising up and drills the mid-range J. An 11-point lead with 1:40 to go for Boston. And the Warriors turn it over again. Turnovers.
To 84 points. An incredible accomplishment.
Thomas missed. It's low for points in a game against Chicago. On Thursday, they hit another low here with 86 tonight. Only 12 points in the fourth quarter, and Isaiah Thomas smiling again. As Boston wins it 99-86. Thomas closes out the game with 25 points.